Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Kevin Randleman to defeat Tom Erickson. And I'm here to talk about Jennifer Maia versus Viviane Araujo. Viviane Araujo is 11-5, 36 years old, and she's got 4 inches of reach over 35-year-old Jennifer Maia, who is 21-9. Both these girls are pretty well-rounded. I'd say Araujo is more dependent on her physicality, whereas Jennifer Maia is a little bit more of a technician for sure. And she's twice as seasoned as Araujo. She's almost got exactly twice the amount of fights and the same proportions as far as win-loss ratio goes. But Jennifer Maia, she is 35 years old, yes, but she's in her prime. She's looked really sharp despite being a girl who's got 9 losses under her belt. She has largely lost by decision. 7 of those 9 losses are by decision, and I'm pretty sure they're her last 7 losses as well. She was knocked out once by Sheila Gaff and submitted once by Vanessa Porto, and those were both well over a decade ago. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's almost like they never happened. Her decision losses are all to excellent fighters as well in the UFC. Manon Fior, Valentina Shevchenko, Caitlin Chukagian twice, Liz Carmouche. I mean, these are all championship-level fighters. And lately, she's looked great. She got hard-earned victories over Marina Moroz and Casey O'Neill. She's on a 2-fight winning streak. Jennifer Maia is a girl that can win the fight anywhere. I think she's comfortable when she's winning the fight on the feet, but I think if she needs to change things up, I'd expect her to be technically sharper than Viviane Araujo on the ground. It's just a matter of getting it there if she needs to get it there. And that could be tough because Viviane Araujo, like I said, she's got physicality on her side, as she does in most fights. She's a really strong girl. She's 11-5. She's got 3 TKOs, 4 submissions, and 4 decisions. And her 5 losses include 1 by TKO and 4 by decision. And much like Jennifer Maia, they're all excellent fighters. The 1 TKO comes to Sarah Frota, who was this monster who never really got going in the UFC, but she got a lot done before that. And she lost 4 times by decision to Amanda Hibosh, Alexa Grasso in a 5-rounder, Caitlin Chukagian, and Jessica Ai. And it looks like sometimes her cardio has failed her, as particularly in the Jessica Ai fight, although that was, I think, her first loss in the UFC. But we've seen her fall off a little bit. On the flip side, we've seen her outlast some fighters, particularly Andrea Lee. And that was a fight in which she was hurt in the opening seconds with a front kick. But she took over and dominated down the stretch. And she's looked good down the stretch in plenty of her fights in the UFC, where I think it may not negate the shitty cardio performances, but I do think it takes away a lot of the speculation. And she also got a 3rd-round finish in the UFC against Talita Bernardo. I think that was her debut, but she TKO'd her in round 3. Viviane Araujo is well-rounded, like I said, 4 submissions, 3 TKOs, but she relies more on strength and physicality. I think if this is a pure striking battle, she loses, gets beaten to the punch. And I think if it's a pure grappling battle, she loses, gets outpointed and outgrappled, outpositioned. But in an MMA fight, her path to victory is there for her. It's crowding Jennifer Maia, getting a hold of her, first of all, and suffocating her in the clinch or on the ground, getting on top of her and smothering her. I don't think she could actually suffocate her. I don't think Jennifer Maia is going to be tapping here. But I don't envision this fight going Araujo's way. I think Jennifer Maia is going to have her way on the feet, which might even be where the whole fight is contested. I do think Araujo, if she gets a hold of Jennifer Maia, at the very least she can slow her down. But I don't know if she can rip her to the mat easily either. I don't think either girl can rip the other one to the mat too easily. So I think this one will largely be contested on the feet. And Jennifer Maia, who looks pretty damn tough, doesn't give her opponents a lot of big moments at all. I don't think she's going to suffer any knockdowns, and I think she's going to win the points battle. Now, if this fight should hit the ground, I think Jennifer Maia, even though she's shown to be dangerous and more dangerous off her back, I do think she could be smothered and controlled by Viviane Araujo, who, again, has physicality on her side. If Maia was to get on top of Araujo, I think she's got a better chance of getting a finish. I think she's a little more refined as a grappler, and Viviane Araujo, being a tank, doesn't want to be on her back. So, in general, I'm favoring Jennifer Maia here. I've bet on her at minus 140, and that's my pick and my bet. Gun to my head, of course, I'd go with her winning a decision. So I'll wait to see the prop bets. If they're juicy, maybe I'll play that. But, maybe if they're juicy, I'll play Araujo via decision, because I'm pretty sure that's her one path to victory as well. But my pick is Maia. I think she's going to shine on the outside, and she's got to watch the power coming back her way, but she doesn't have any shakiness or weakness to her chin, and I think she's just going to straight up win the volume battle. So Jennifer Maia, like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.